Alright, so I want to make a quick follow-up video on my previous one where I was stating why I stopped buying Matco tools. And I actually have another example here that I just noticed today. So real quick, to clarify, in my previous video I said why I stopped buying Matco tools. I still buy Matco tools, I just won't buy them new. Because again, for the price that they charge, you can get, as far as wrenches go, you can get brands like Wright, SK, Proto, Armstrong Overstock. You know, there's a ton of U.S. made tools. Williams is another good example of U.S. made wrenches manufactured in-house for about the same price as Matco, if not cheaper. So again, I buy Matco tools just from the used market, basically. You know, not to say that their tools are bad 100% of the time. It's just for Taiwan tools, there's better options. There's brands like Tekton, even Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight, Mountain, you know, just DeWalt, like, you know, there's tons of options. Cobalt, like, you know, any box store you can get Matco quality tools for a fraction of the price. So again, I still buy Matco tools, just used. But I actually have another example of their quality control. So this set I bought brand new. So I've, you know, basically used these daily for the past 6 years. And when I purchased them, I was under the impression I was getting the old Optitorque ratcheting wrenches. Basically like this one right here. It's Armstrong made in USA, 72 tooth. These are 72 tooth. So again, I thought I was getting Optitorque wrenches. And when they showed up, I was pleasantly surprised to see made in Taiwan to Matco specifications. But at the time I needed them so desperately, I just let it go, and they've been fine. You know, I haven't had any issues with them. I haven't had to warranty any, so it's not an issue of quality, it's an issue of price sometimes. But I do have, you know, one example of a quality control issue, at least in this set. Now, in my field, I use 7/16 and up. You know, on occasion I've used the 3/8, but you know, 7/16 and up is pretty much the range I use. I don't know if you can really tell in this lighting, but this 5/16 has maybe been used a handful of times. Maybe to hold bits. I don't even know when I've used it, but it looks like I have at some point. So again, it's lightly used, and I don't know if you can see that wave in it. Again, from the stamping, like my other wrench, it warped the beam. So this set, brand new, after tool truck tax and state tax, was over $200 for an 8-piece made in Taiwan ratcheting wrench set. You know, you can get Craftsman for a quarter of that price. You know, Cobalt, DeWalt, you know, Milwaukee. Like, name a box store brand and it's identical to this Cabo made ratcheting wrench set. But I paid $200 for this. So again, that's why I personally stopped buying off the Matco tool truck. They make toolboxes, they make quality toolboxes. So it's not, you know, Matco hate, it's just understand what you're buying before you buy it. But thanks for watching.